Hello.
We are back with more bounty hunter and agent.
Woo!
We need a catchy catchphrase or title for our adventure stuff. We'll figure that out later.
Okay. Weston and party time are enough.
I guess that works. Party time, Weston. We left our adventurers. I don't even remember what was happening. You are hunting down 3 bounties on Droman Koss in order to get the last spot in the Great Hunt, right?
That's correct.
I am...
And they're supposed to be, like, really difficult, and they called them impossible. Although I seem to not have had problems with it yet.
That's because you got me with you.
Well, I only did one, but...
You have to break your way to a Sith compound now. That sounds dangerous-ish. I am to learn the plans of a violent dissident movement on Droman Koss. As sent by Lord Janus. Does that sound right?
Darth Janus?
Darth Janus? Yeah, that one. And we are just starting to investigate the Cult of Revan. Bum, bum, bum. Cult of Revan.
In fact, I think we're doing that first.
Because it's on the way and it's awesome. Are we under level?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Let's take a look. Since we only play for story, my class mission is level 13. Oh, so Stephanie's under level. Yeah, Kyleo?
Yeah, I am under
Sure
your
thing,
level,
Agent.
and my class mission is higher.
Your hair is ridiculous, by the way. Your in-game hair. Not your
I'm a
real
big
life hair.
fan.
I
I am tempted to use the same hair for my
Every
next
other character?
Not every other character, but my next character.
I'm gonna go
Alright,
up.
you coming? Or we should quick travel, shouldn't we?
We should. I don't know.
You can't do that. Never mind.
I don't know if we have anything close to that.
No, we have not explored
All right.
enough to make that
Speeder time.
a need.
What? All right. We're at 59 followers. Goal is 65.
My goal is 60.
Your goal is 60. All right. Dream small.
Yep.
I'll wait for you.
It's semi-achievable. Are you already out?
You're going the wrong way.
So I am.
That's the way to the Dark Temple that you hate so very much.
It is, yeah. My bad. Well, as an Inquisitor, you have to go back there all the time.
Oh, you have to go back there for your class missions, like, later in the game, right?
Yes, all the time. That's why I dislike it so much.
Alright, you can follow me when you want.
Okay.
I'll try not to get you stuck anymore.
Do you try?
I think we can go this way. This looks right. Right is right. So how what's your feeling on Agent and Bounty Hunter? On our second path through stuff, is it as awesome as you remember?
I'm digging it so far. I really don't remember, particularly for Bounty Hunter, I don't remember any of this.
Cool.
It was so long ago that we played.
Oh, so you are level 12 and I'm 13, and your class mission is 14 and mine is only 13.
That's what I was trying to say before.
Okay, makes more sense. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm right on level. Bang level, as they might say. You enjoying the Cult of Revan stuff? Are you excited? So which do you like better, the Cult of Revan or the Black Bisector?
Probably the Black Bisector. Because the Greed were just so funny to talk to.
Well, that one's weird too, because right, like all of the value in that one is just like hilariously talking to the Gree.
Mm-hmm.
But this,
The
like,
mission itself kind of sucked.
yeah, but the Revan mission's actually kind of like the mission's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 15 minutes left on my major experience boost. It's funny because every time you restart, it starts counting down from the top of it. It starts counting down. Ooh, my slicing skill is 3.
Wait, seriously? You're stopping to do...
I don't know. We got the skills for a reason.
Alright.
In theory. You got bioanalysis, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
What's
there's
that?
bioanalysis all over the place, which is why I've not been doing it.
Well, that one is like you get it almost directly from killing things, right? You wouldn't have to stop for it. I guess we're going this way. Ooh, what titles do I have? I don't think. Any titles? Agent Weston? That's clearly the best. Alright. Does my thing say Agent Weston?
I don't know, I'm not by you.
Westine?
I got off path.
Can you come back to you?
So much stuff to stop and pick up.
There is some stuff to stop and pick up. Now that I've set the precedent. Didn't take that long.
That is correct.
Makes you feel accomplished.
Well, I'm under level compared to you, and if you're stopping to do stuff, then
I mean, it doesn't give you experience.
that's true.
We've made it to the Revenant camp. Do we want to get the other Revenant missions or just do the main one?
Well, just the main one, right? That's
Yep.
our
Sounds good to me.
MO.
That is the rule. Do this. It's exciting.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
I was given this token. Does it tell you anything?
I'm not sure. Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
Why didn't you say you were a Revanite in the first place?
You must know by now that our ways are secret. We have enemies who believe we should be silenced. This place is our
I
haven,
like the voice actress for the
built
bounty
by the
hunter.
Master and
Yeah,
protected by the
Female one,
faithful.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
But who is the Master?
Our leader, founder and teacher. Learn of Revan, and you'll learn about him. As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000
so far,
dark
I think I
apprentices.
prefer the female
Eventually,
voice for all of
Jedi
them,
and Sith both
except
turned
for
on
the
Revan.
Inquisitor.
But instead of being
And
destroyed,
what about the
Revan was reborn.
Talking
consular?
about a myth.
The
It
male
may
one's
sound
terrible.
like a myth, but it's true.
Yeah.
Revan was stripped of
that
power,
the
stripped of
Inquisitor?
life,
Yeah,
of
the
memory,
Inquisitor's
and
not
left
so
to
great.
rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan
I mean, I
destroyed
like the
Jedi
the
and
male bounty
Sith,
hunter as well.
and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn
Oops,
from it.
I pressed the wrong one. Oh well.
I don't believe this cult is just about learning.
We learn
was
to be
gonna do
better,
air
more
quotes.
powerful. Even though the Empire may not publicly support us, we believe in the Empire's ways. Revan mastered the light side and the dark side, war and peace. We seek to walk the same path. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
Then I look forward to learning.
Around you,
Kaylee
you'll
does not
find
like
your
that.
new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives
Doesn't like it
recovering the
when you put
works of
rules
Darth Revan.
in general.
True.
Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given.
That was a problem.
When you are through,
but I was
return
playing
to
my
me,
agent. It was my
and the
first
Master will
character.
give you your final
And I was
message.
generally picking light side options, but Cleo was my main companion. And let's just say she's not a big fan of when you pick light side options.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Alright. Let's do this.
Come here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something.
Yeah, it is.
You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
Are you looking for a fight, old man?
No, I'm only asking a question.
Sometimes
Consider
the
carefully.
one's funny.
For every
True.
Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths
Or
and
her.
promises.
Yeah,
It
right.
paved his
Yeah.
road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
I serve the Empire. I doubt even death would free me from that.
No. You might be surprised. Leave your old life behind and let your allegiances die with it. Before us is a path.
I have to say, I really don't
Beyond
like
the path
male
is a
Eamon's
cave.
voice, but I don't know.
A
if
cave
that's just
dedicated to
because
Darth Revan.
I'm so familiar with
Initiates
the female
fall on
one.
the path.
Yeah.
And she was so good.
Initiates are
It's
torn
true.
apart
I
by
don't know.
things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn, remade.
Let's hear some more.
Go,
You are boring,
and
sir.
you'll see.
Apparently.
The path is here.
I serve the
The cave.
Empire. Let's hear some
The
more.
cave will be more trying.
Easy jobs bore me.
Remember,
Yeah.
survival is not your goal. Trust in the path of Darth Revan. We have nothing more to discuss. Go and return to me when you reach the end of the cave.
So was Revan seriously supposed to have been reborn?
I don't know. I think that's them just interpreting.
Oh, okay.
Alright, where are we headed? It's away.
Do you have bioanalysis?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
I got slicing, archaeology, and scavenging.
I'm here.
It's archaeology stuff that you just pick up.
Yeah, I just picked up a crystal formation. It's lying around like slicing things. This way.
I'm in a fight.
Seems like scavenging. Well, it's weird because I feel like scavenging and bioanalysis both have. Or scavenging has stuff that's like just lying around.
Yeah.
I'm here.
And it comes from droids, but
Yeah.
bioanalysis is only from creatures, right?
I don't know. There's stuff lying around.
Oh,
Ooh, level 13.
All going down.
I don't remember what any of my stuff does.
I still haven't read what any of my stuff does, actually.
It has not yet become relevant.
Alright, let's give me a stuff to pick up.
Alright, so I knew I have shivving people is a thing.
Oh, fuck.
Need help?
I probably do. Because my controllers are freaking out and I'm going to attack by like 5 dudes. And I'm almost done.
Looking at it.
One more down.
Full health.
Alright, got everything?
Wow.
Oh.
I was down to like 1 health.
Well, it worked out then.
Wow. That's impressive.
Most impressive. Alright, we gotta get back up there somehow. I don't know how I got up there in the first place.
You took the correct path?
Maybe I can climb these rocks. That was effective.
Climbing the rocks work.
Just did this.
Come on. You can do it.
Now we're going. Now we're on the right track.
Right track. Right track. I'm like horribly acting.
No, other people. Making it easier.
What up, Kimball? We have to defeat. Oh. Where are you? Are we supposed to fight all these dudes afterwards? Like, there's no bonus mission to kill them right now.
I was just doing it to get through.
No, they're placed all around the perimeter.
Da-da-da.
So. What are you wrong with me? I'm not even force sensitive.
I don't think it matters. Oh snap! Creepy looking.
He's not red or blue. He's purple. Purple usually also means dark, though.
It's true. Oh snap! We've just been lightninged.
What they do?
Oh, we're back at camp.
My health bar seems to be fine.
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn.
Anyway.
Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead, buried inside that cave.
I'm not sure what you mean.
In the cave you died. You stand before me, made anew.
Yeah, but
Tell me
I
how it
died a
feels.
lot in this game.
Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
Feels like it's time to hunt.
Very well. And I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revanite.
But it's not
Choosing
really new
allegiance
for
to
me.
us, first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now, and may the Force make you strong.
Alright.
There you go, my go.
I have bracers for Kyleo. That's probably a good call. I use cunning, right? But those are old boots.
You use kindness.
Kyleo uses aim. So I have not anything for her. Now we're talking to someone else.
Theoretically.
Ladra.
Come forward. Speak to me.
You look more like a bounty hunter
We're all
with your rocket
students of
boots.
Darth Revan, and I enjoy the company
True.
of initiates.
I remember when I was like you. I remember
notice how
my
I was just
trials
rocket
and the
boots
joy of
chilling?
killing in the
I did like
Master's
that.
name. You're so fortunate.
How often does the Master ask that someone be killed?
The Master doesn't have to ask. He trusts me with that burden of judgment. I'm Ladra,
What?
once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord. I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students.
I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thank you. Your praise is kind, but unneeded. Helping you join us will be reward enough. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special.
It's a very
You will
odd
find the
religion they've
mask
created
of
around
Darth
Revan.
Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
Whatever I must do to prove myself, Ladra.
That's the proper
Sound
spirit.
very uninterested.
Excellent.
The mask is in a collection
Think
of
you
know how they
teach
believe
us
me.
that
by
are a
my former
liar.
teacher,
Yeah,
the
right.
Sith Lord Grafton. It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death.
This all comes back to Grafton. Oh, of course.
What do you want it for?
I'll give it a place of honor here in the compound, of course, so every Revanite can see it. Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When
Good
your
thing we came
journey's
here first.
done,
Good call.
bring the mask
Yeah.
to me. Good luck. welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
Her unblinking red eyes are more than a little creepy.
Can't live without me, huh?
Oops. Sorry.
Why are you gonna do that to me?
I thought you clicked it. Apparently you were just bringing out your...
Are you just going by sound?
Dude.
What have we got here?
Nice.
I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case.
Well, I thought you clicked
I'm
it.
Tarun,
I don't know what else
devoted
would have
servant of the
indicated that
Master
face.
and student of Revan.
Shows the green
What
check
can I
mark.
do for you?
It's true.
I need to know where Darth Revan's mask is, and be quick.
So, Ladra sent you. She wants me to ritually prepare you for contact with Revan's mask, eh? A pointless ceremony. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
You've got my attention.
Good. I hoped as much. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
Not sure I want a full-blooded Sith angry with me.
She doesn't need to know what really went on between us. I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed. Let me preserve the real
Ladra can't
Revan.
really promise
Or will you
the
let
same.
Ladra
That's
overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
I bet that mask would look good on me.
I doubt it's in any condition.
Shows that
now.
too.
Still, that would be better than giving it to Ladra. I don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
So you are assassinating, or you are hunting, the
I'm
daughter
assassinating.
of a Sith Lord who thinks his daughter is who thinks they're is disgracing them, right? And I am
I don't
finding
know if she's disgracing them. I thought it was that she's been... The Sith are forcing her to serve Lord Grathan, or she's his apprentice or something, and he is just, like, super crazy. So the only way they can protect her from super crazy is to kill her.
obviously.
Because if I help her escape, they'll, like, hunt them all down or something.
No, protect the family, I guess. And I am looking for an inventor who is helping with this resistance, whatever. I need to look at some point. I need to look through the cartel market and see if there's any awesome agent gear I could get, like outfit.
Well, you could get an outfit, yeah.
If there's something
It
good.
looks a little bit similar to the Hammer Station one.
I could always get the rest of the outfit and then use the Hammer Station jib with it, you know.
Well, I think that the outfit you get is like a fancier version of the Hammer
Yeah.
Station.
Well, if I like the Hammer Station one better. That's what I'm saying. Alright, it seems like it's the right way. It's the right track.
The reason I did not choose to do that with my second agent was because I was like, why would I pay for something when I know I could get it from the Hammer Station for free?
Oh, is that a buy one out, like that an anthill or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Interesting.
You and me, Agent.
Yeah, if we're gonna stop and collect stuff, we should just like pass each other by because we're gonna have
Yeah.
different stuff we're collecting.
Good thing Lord
There's
Grathan
speeder
has
here.
his own Republic, or not Republic.
Imperial speeder.
No,
Quick
I was
travel.
gonna say,
Ready for departure.
Med Center.
I'm gonna need it. What?
I'm here.
Very considerate of you, Lord Grathan.
Alright, we're not picking up any of his missions because we're too cool for that. Is that correct?
For now, yeah.
Alright, let's take a look at it, see what this looks like. After we get across, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe it's not quite at Lord Grathan's.
There's a thing, but it must be under the bridge here.
Oh.
What's up? Got a little present for you. All going down.
Alright, so I got backstab. Leads will while behind the target. Isn't that skill awesome?
Dead from above.
One more
Yeah.
down.
Yes. Oops.
Like, it's just stupid good.
I haven't figured out what any of my other powers do.
You don't really need many of them. So are you putting stuff into your tank tree?
Yes. I think. It's the defense tree, shield tech. No, I must not hit. I'll hit these guys. Select you.
Alright. So more this way.
Did you just backstab anybody yet?
Yeah, I've been doing it a couple times. Whenever I go stealth and sneak up on someone, that's usually what I'm doing.
Ah.
I don't get a force speed like Aaron used to when he went to stealth.
No. Force speed is only
Right, I'm gonna backstab this guy.
Quizzer.
Let's bloody some noses.
Thing.
Come on out. I'll show you my gun.
Oh, by the way, Kurt's cool being a bounty hunter DPS.
Oh, cool. So what's the deal? I'm gonna tank and Aaron's gonna heal?
Yes.
There's all our shit's down here. Oh, my XP boost is about to die.
Oh, mine's gone.
Another time.
So good call on that.
So much shit, Leo. Alright. I'm starting to learn how my powers work. I'm gonna go to the left first. That is a group phase. Let's do it. Must be Revan stuff.
Yes. Get in the mask and whatnot.
Oh, they saw me. It has
wouldn't
this
touch anything
power
if I were you.
where,
There's no telling what security Grothin has on this stuff.
this
Or how dangerous they are without them.
explosive probe was the one you loved the shit out of, right? Where you put it on someone and then it explodes if you damage them after that?
That's intelligence. It was in the tree. It was like interrogation probe.
Oh, okay. Explosive probe's pretty good too.
Explosive probe is good, but it's not.
It doesn't do 2,000 damage or whatever.
Well, I don't remember if that's what interrogation probe did, but you could put like EMPs on the interrogation probe, and then they changed it after, like, when they redid everybody's skills, and they took away a bunch of skills and whatnot. They changed it so you could EMP things out the interrogation probe, so it wasn't as fun.
I think that was when the level 55 came and they reorganized everything.
Yeah, exactly. You're right, it was when they added level 55. But yeah, it's not as entertaining. Why are my eyes all black?
Do not know. Shadows.
The power of the mask?
That one. Or your pupils just really big.
Got my eyes dilated, folks.
Yeah.
Super dilated.
Yeah, these are really dark eye colors. Are you putting the mask on?
Apparently. I did think it would look good on me.
That is what you told everybody. I chose that same option. Maybe I'll wear the mask.
Their eyes are all black too.
It's a common bug.
Oh, I don't have like an escape option yet. Well, that was just sad.
What was you said?
They died like halfway through the death from above.
It is a little sad. For awesomeness sake.
Hold on a second.
We done in here?
I need to drop my mouse about 40.
Turn to Lodger or Torin.
Fuck it, everything.
We got the mask, I guess.
Hold on a second.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Alright. So now we'll go to the south.
There you
My mission.
go. Sounds good.
Oop, free money.
Free money. How much free money?
Slicing.
Well,
You got that
I'm
one?
gonna get free money.
Alright. It only makes sense since I gotta go into my phase here. Us both getting slicing is probably a good call. Gained access to the workshop. Enter the workshop.
Have you ever not had slicing?
You.
I didn't
You thought you could
initially.
take me by
my bounty
surprise.
hunter, then I added it
You
once I
can't.
figured it was easier to
Those
buy
were my
stuff.
daughter's access codes you used. Whatever you've done to her, I'll have my revenge.
You must be Theodore Mindak.
Eh.
I've heard a lot about you.
And
like
you
she
must
sent
be
me
one of the
value
little
or anything.
sadists from Imperial
But
Intelligence.
she did.
You people took away my wife, stole her from my house one night, and never told me what happened. My only daughter grew up to be worthless, and now you've taken her from me too.
She is a little worthless, it's true.
I despise your
Yeah,
kind.
I'm kidding.
And you're a crazy old terrorist.
I'm a father and a patriot, and you're
He
dead.
did not like that.
Oh, I don't think so.
Why does that guy look exactly like M14X? Thank you.
I don't know if I actually
Hey, killed that guy.
took one guy. Oh, they don't like spread out like this. Or three.
That is true. I feel like we're getting a lot of accommodations.
I'm not good. Plane?
Yeah,
I only
yeah.
have 8.
I feel like we're getting them very frequently. You know?
Maybe. How many do you have?
I don't know, let me check. We should have the same number as long as we all picked them up both times. Use my holo communicator.
This is Watcher 2. I'm downloading the contents of Theovor's computers. Looks like blueprints, work he's done for Lord Grathan, and... encrypted files. I should be able to decipher them if I cross-reference with the slave's datapad. Don't like what I'm seeing. There's a timetable, activity convergences, indications of something big. Get back to base as soon as you can.
Can't I ever catch a break?
Not in this business. Haven't you learned that by now? I'll see you soon, Agent. Watcher 2 out.
All I had to do. Alright, whatever.
Apparently. What ifs?
No. The other thing, we have to go around a little bit.
A bit.
Get Kelly back.
You and me, Agent.
I sent her to sell my shit, and she never came back. She's not trustworthy.
I went, oh, where's Mako? And then forgot that. I was already just
Can't live without me, huh?
Yeah, that'll happen. Oop.
Whoops.
Money, 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 money. Money. I'll come and hang out with you.
Just shoot you.
Gonna have a good time.
I have to kill 2 more of those guys.
Yep, sorry. I was trying to figure out what all my powers were.
Okay, that's not that powerful.
All going down.
I mean, it may still be my best attack.
He's going to town on Kyleo. It's not working.
One more
Oh, you
down.
went the other way.
Yeah, I got mixed up. But I killed the other dude for you.
Why, thank you.
Oop, pretty tough. There's loot on one of the bodies. 12 credits, fools. You wondered how many planetary accommodations I have? I have 10 for some reason.
Oh, what have we here?
Maybe I took
You're
them
not even a
from
Mandalorian,
Mission
are
Wars and
you?
didn't.
When Lord Grathan's spy said my father contacted the Mandalorian Enclave, I expected they'd at least send me a real live Mandalorian. I'm afraid I'm a tad disappointed.
A burn. You're not helping your chances here,
You
lady.
knew your father wanted you killed?
Of course. But really, how scary is that? Wait, you don't seriously think you can kill me?
Oh, well,
I mean,
clearly
I'm
now I
Sith,
can
and
kill
you're
her.
just... whatever you are.
Everybody still has black eyes.
Oh, we've got a true believer.
For me.
Then again, it makes sense.
They're pretty
Why would you
dark for
come
me.
here if you thought you'd
They're not
die?
the super black death
Yeah,
eyes.
you're
My father
normal.
isn't the only one living in a dream world. You can't kill a Sith, you silly.
You silly.
Why don't we test that theory?
Wonderful. I love that line.
Somebody's drank the Kool-Aid.
Whoa, okay.
What the hell? What the f- Sorry. We can use this.
No, it jumps. Whoa. I'm getting the dead.
I know, sorry. I'm really, like, getting fried.
That's cool, it's fun.
Powers yet? Oh, almost dead.
Trying to hit you a little bit.
That was hard. Maybe I should learn what my powers do.
This is the first time you felt the need to figure out what your powers do.
Maybe.
Oh, I forgot I have a flashbang, so I can
I also,
I can blind someone
this is
temporarily.
level 14.
I
so
need to do that.
I pretty much never used that when I was...
Well, when I'm getting attacked by one guy
That's a
and
good one.
I need to use a
lost?
concentrator fire.
Can't lose. I'm Sith.
I lost enough to not be able to...
Lived though.
Someone's been filling your head with garbage.
Can't die like this. Fall into some common bounty hunter. Everything Lord Grothan told me was a lie.
Situation,
I know,
lady.
right?
In a dream world.
That is
It
accurate.
can't end like this. It can't.
Common?
You're not the first Sith who died from arrogance, and you won't be the last.
I just can't believe it.
Is that what is it in Die Hard? It's like, I'm an exceptional thief.
Alright. But that was because they told me I actually had to kill her. I'm just saying.
Did you get dark side points?
I did. I think I got the max. Because one of them was like, I'll make it quick. And that one was like, arrogance is your undoing. But no, it was something less wordy.
You want to quick travel back to the Revenite compound?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. That was fast. Nice. It was actually Revenite compound. I wasn't looking at it. I was just trying to describe it. Victory!
You're so accurate.
So accurate. It's crazy. Alright, I want to give the mask to not Ladra.
Agreed.
Because that bitch cray.
That bitch is cray.
But you can do what you want, I suppose.
When you played your Sith, were you gray?
Yes. We were both gray.
Yeah.
It was fun. Hard to do. Not rewarding, but fun. So I guess it was rewarding. And
I'm just trying to figure out if it'd be more understanding to play all
By the
Dark
stars,
or
you
all
made it back.
I kind of.
Did
I
you find
usually
the
like
Master
to
Revan? Tell me you
have
didn't
like
let
a.
Ladra have it. She's mad.
How do I
and
say
you
it?
know it.
I just want to do something different than what you did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went like. Oh, for my
I
Sith?
decided to bring the mask to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have it?
Yeah, I just went.
That's
I went
wonderful.
gray.
So that...
For my bounty hunter?
That really is the mask of Darth Revan? Didn't think it would look so real somehow.
I went through a lot to retrieve this for you.
I said
And
it
the
could be
results
fake.
are absolutely worthwhile.
Oh,
Allow
nice.
me. I can almost feel Revan's power. It's dark power. Understandable that Ladra was so obsessed with it. But then, that's exactly why the rest of the Order doesn't need to see it. The darkness was a part of Revan, but only a part.
Don't let the darkness of that relic overwhelm you.
The mask must be secured until I'm ready to study it. But I won't let it corrupt me. I'll tell the others here that you completed the trial of the past. No one will argue. You're not a Revanite yet, but you're one step closer. Now I have some explanations to make to Ladra.
Good
Wish
luck.
me luck.
I'm gonna need it.
I was gonna say for my bounty hunter, I basically kind of just like chose like a kind of like a character concept and went with that. And so he didn't like kill people just to kill people or
More
torture them.
initiates.
He's like, you know,
The
if you pissed
compound's
him
getting
off,
less secure all the time.
He
Still,
would-
I suppose the
he
Master
was not
knows
happy.
what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan,
seems to be what I've
we'll
been doing
judge
so
your
far.
worth.
and he kind of like fought for honor, right? Rather than just to kill people.
What ways
It's
are
fun.
you talking about?
Revan didn't work
I'm just
alone.
thinking 'cause we
Revan
just
had
played the
allies,
Sith.
all walks of life.
That's true. That's a good
We're
point.
no
Recently,
different.
So I wanted to do
You want to
something.
join us? You need to face the men and
Yeah,
women who
different.
got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
How does
What
that
exactly
work?
do you need?
You need to
That's
show
nice.
those in the
That's
Master's inner
nice.
circle
That's
that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions.
Oh, okay.
You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your
He's
test
very
of strength.
forceful about this.
Revan didn't suffer the weak.
It's true.
From what I've seen, weakness prevails among the Revanites.
Then it's time you saw something more. Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle.
particularly
You'll find your
funny,
first
but
guide
it
there.
seems like she's
He'll determine whether
constantly
you're worth
handing out
sending on to the
birds,
rest.
like-
It's true.
Be
Well,
ready
not
for
she,
anything,
but
Initiate.
I have the option
The jungle's
to.
dangerous,
Unfortunately,
and so
they're
are the
very
true
rarely
Revanites.
funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing to me because I want them to be. Ooh, pants.
So much pants.
Yeah, let's move on those colors. There we go. Kind of get starting to get used to the idea of wearing like a matching head to toe uniform.
I know. It's more it's more fun, right? All right, we gotta get back on the road. On the road.
I mean, I guess I have been with like my Jedi, but just the idea that I'm wearing like it's not really camo, but it's similar, and my pants like have the same print on it as my shirt. It's just a little weird.
Yeah. Alright, I'll have to find a sweet agent outfit somewhere.
So much bioanalysis. I don't know if that's going to be all of that time or just on this planet.
Yeah, it could shift planet to planet.
I think it usually does.
But
like,
usually they
some
have
planets have like tons of slicing.
Yeah, but usually they kind of keep it relatively consistent so that you'll level your skill up evenly. Talking to Morin. What a maroon. See what I did there?
So,
But my
you have come.
is not 33.
You who will join the Order
Yeah,
of
like I said,
Revan.
there's so much of it.
I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
What do you expect me to say? I'm very impressed.
I do not need your praise, Initiate. For decades, I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions, he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
Breaking Imperial tradition can be a dangerous thing.
Indeed, it can. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith?
Are we supposed to know the answer?
Why did
to this?
Revan offer power to all Seekers?
What'd you pick?
3 gave him an edge.
Revan knew that
What'd you
servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Any suggestions on how to deal with this guide?
No. You will do this on your own.
I didn't
Seek
expect
the mercenary called Seta Far, as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
Like the color of his tusks. They're like,
Indigo.
well, they were like ombre, right? They were like one color at the top and shaded to a different color. How do we get it over there?
I think I know. I knew there was something about this mission series I didn't love.
Having to go all over the place?
Apparently.
What's up?
You can carry on if you want. Or you can jock my slicing. Shit.
Your slicing.
Yeah. Mine.
My slicing is only at 15 compared to my awesome bioanalysis.
My slicing is only 11.
Yeah, but I've actually been sending my companion out.
Oh, that's why.
So, occasionally.
Archaeology is 9, scavenging is 3.
What's my other...
We go this way.
Oh, I think I might also have scavenging. I just haven't been picking it up. I do have scavenging. 5.
Oh, I was supposed to go over that log. I did not.
I don't know if it mattered that much.
What's up?
Since there's a whole bunch of stuff to pick up. I
Oh,
don't see a whole bunch of
dudes,
stuff.
they hate me.
Hitter's gonna hit.
Hitter's gonna hit? Is that what you said?
Yes.
That's fair. Alright, this is the dude. Mercenary. It's one of your people. Or one of you people, rather.
Apparently.
Sorry, the correct response was,
Have
what do you
some of the
mean, you
men
people?
head into the city.
Actually, no.
They've
I
earned a
think
break
this
from
is like
training.
Yes, Commander.
Little trooper.
It's good to see you alive.
Looks like Mandalorian.
Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society.
But
Is it true?
Should we be discussing this in public?
My people won't talk, and I've swept the area for bugs. We'll discuss it now. Centuries ago, my clan fought
she seems
Revan
to
when
be
we invaded the
stationed
Republic with the
there.
rest of the
maybe
Mandalorians.
not.
Interesting.
It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
Not sure I followed that.
Mandalorians honor their foes. We respect a hard-earned victory.
You should know this.
I
should know
serve the
this.
Order to ensure Revan's name
Mako
isn't
didn't like it, by the
forgotten.
way.
Yeah.
Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I can fight. I'll battle the Order's enemies wherever there's need.
Good. But I need proof of that. I sent out a squad of clansmen to hunt the local wildlife.
I'm a hunter.
They're camped nearby.
What do you mean?
Defeat them, or get yourself killed. And don't worry. Talking here will make sure they know you're coming.
Yes, Commander.
Well, alright.
Why do you want me to kill all your people?
I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not, they're not proper followers.
Well, they're not Revenites, I don't think. But
Gotta
they
have
are
a good time.
Part of our clan.
Take this, ugly.
Weird.
Asleep. Am I going the right way?
I don't know.
Oh.
Am I?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
Gold.
So this one does 226 to 252. This one's just like awesome. It just use a lot of energy or what?
Which one?
My overload shot seems to do as much damage as like anything else, but doesn't have a like wind up an activation time.
What's the energy?
17 as opposed to like snipe, which is only slightly more and uses more energy.
I don't know if overload shot is just like doesn't scale as well or something. I found myself very rarely using it. But I don't remember why.
You're defeating other Mandalorians.
Yeah. Am I not supposed to be doing that?
Oh no, just
Not so tough now, dirtbag.
Somewhere else. Oh, it's got a short range. Maybe that's why.
Oh, maybe that was it. I couldn't tell you very much about it because I did not frequently use it.
Not how many more do we need? One more.
Apparently.
You see one that's standing by himself somewhere. We have to get this group.
But I saw one back here.
Yeah, we just get this group.
Oh, but I did see one back here. Okay.
Okay. We got him.
Now we have to walk by that guy to go back anyway.
I don't know if we go back the way we came. Yeah, okay, that's different. Overload shot only has a range of 10 meters, whereas
why.
snipe has a 30-meter range. So
I always attack from pretty far away.
Ah, okay, I'm getting it now. I was just like, why wouldn't you use it?
Revan earned the respect of my grandfathers and grandmothers by defeating them in battle. Now you've earned mine. You're not Revan.
But killing people,
not yet, at least. But you're something. You've got my approval to join the Order.
And you are Revan?
Is this job finished?
Well, my options was you scum.
I know, mine too.
You'll need to talk to
You
one
know
more
what you
person
chose?
before you head back to the
No.
compound. Find Major Pathel.
So
He oversees security on the wall.
Awesome.
I'll head there immediately.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our master.
Not all Mandalorians are bounty hunters, right?
That is correct, but they're all like warriors.
Yeah. That's like, I'm not hanging out with troops or on beasts or anything like that, so that's why I assumed it was like the equivalent of an Imperial trooper.
Yep, we're going this way.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll go over the log this time. And attempt not to fall off.
It was hard. I tried.
To fall off?
To not fall off.
Oh.
So I think the wall is where we're going next, but if there's a speeder here, then it'll be nice and fast. I like the Revenites have like infiltrated all layers of Imperial society.
Come on over.
Sure.
There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
You're awfully cheerful, aren't you?
A necessary precondition of living on the wall, I think. To keep healthy out here, one needs spirit. I don't know how your other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become Morphs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I
I
presume?
am not going to become a Moth nor a Dark Lord.
My reasons for joining are my own.
Fair enough. If you've got this far, you've at least shown dedication. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revenites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is.
There's a secret
The Dark
society.
Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We move secretly. We manipulate those in power.
Exactly. We work in the shadows to reform the
I just
Empire,
went with
but we
the
don't betray its
agent-esque
ideals.
answer.
Which was?
That's all I needed to make my
We used
judgment. I'm going
guile.
to send a message to the compound.
Mine was the same.
Raymond
I was
will be
tricky
waiting for you.
worded it the same.
Be seeing you.
Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
That was easy. I think there's a speeder over here, yeah. And there is. Alright, do we want to... So we have to go back to the Revenite compound, and we have to go back to the, Cost City. You want to go to the Revenite compound first?
Yes, it is.
Destination.
Let's do it.
Enjoy your stay.
Alright, what do I get next to my skill tree? I'm very excited. Damage dealt by Shiv, Overload Shot, and Backstab. That sounds just super good. Increase movement, speed, and effective stealth level. Also sounds good. Total endurance. Kickback. Increase your stealth detection level and chance to dodge. Man, so fancy. Good level. I need to use my stealth more. It's where you can't use it in combat. You have to like... It's only like a pre-combat thing, which means
Yeah.
I kind of have to start off the battles, you know? Or like I have to be prepared. Like if you just jump in, then I can't use it.
Right.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the inner circle
Can you
approves
stealth
of your
and then
initiation.
Before you do anything?
Say it.
Can you stealth and then I attack before you do anything?
I think that works. We should try it out next time.
How often do initiates fail?
Honestly, if you can survive the pilgrimage, you're probably a worthy initiate. But a lot of initiates don't survive at all. You did
What
good in this trial.
happens,
Now you'll
Yeah,
have to
right.
find someone else
Is
to
there,
show you
like,
the
one
next
thing,
stage
or
of the
should I
journey.
fight dudes?
Excellent. My initiation will be over soon.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
So close to the Master. Alright. Oh, it's just speed.
Oh, I did it again.
Sorry about that.
Well,
Just clicking on this
you
stuff.
really made it, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
I've been hearing a lot about your progress,
Must be that I
hearing
keep
about your
clicking on
trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
I appreciate the opportunity.
The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
I promise I won't abuse your trust.
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He will be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
I do want to know the path of Revan. I also want new pants. New armor for
There we go.
New armor for Kyleo when she comes back.
Oh, let's unify that. That's a problem.
Yeah. Alright, so what kind of sweet agent stuff can we get? Clandestine offers your armor set. That's alright. Oh, sorry. I'll do it on the speeder right back.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the master of the Order of Revan.
Are you too afraid to show your face?
Silence! This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
Glad to finally see the real deal.
I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
What makes the Order such a threat?
Revan came to Drummond Cass after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries.
Really?
Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
You really think Revan replaced the Emperor?
I do. It's the only way the puzzle pieces fit. I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
Okay.
They want to silence you because they think you're heretics.
They do. But listing their many reasons for destroying us is pointless. I would ask for your help. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites.
She's got agents everywhere.
Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
I'm not sure he'd pay me for that.
The reward for following the path of Revan is far greater.
I like that.
I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
But I thought I was part of the Order.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance.
True allegiance.
You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you.
Well, I'm not a Jedi and I'm not a Sith, so that's a good path for me.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so this voice actress has done 360 other things.
Oh shit.
So, I'm not sure.
We're gonna call that prolific.
Yeah.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Alright, so we're going to the Cost City Central Taxi, I believe, because there's something in the, I think your thing is in the cantina. Oh,
Have
yeah,
a safe and pleasant stay.
Cantina? Nexus Room Cantina. Alright, remembers the Order of Revan. That's a cool plot line. Like, that's much cooler than the Black Bisector one. The Black Bisector just, like, talking to the dudes is hilarious.
Yep.
But they're both very good, so you can't lose.
I agree.
Anyone's watching, do the Revanite storyline on Drummond Cass and do the Black Bisector storyline on Coruscant.
I'm here.
You'll thank us
Probably
later.
the best planetary missions.
Yeah, I think so. They don't last very long. This one doesn't last very long. The Black Bisector one lasts a lot longer.
That's true. Usually the planetary mission lasts the whole planet. And these not so much.
Alright, so your thing is down here. I took 5 damage. Anyway, let's figure out.
I still have my party Jawa.
Well, it doesn't. The countdown time doesn't count when you're in.
That is true.
I can get a Vamorian axe Requires Vibrosword proficiency. Do you want that?
You have Vibrosword?
I don't think so, but I want to find a character that does.
Hey. Bodar does.
Do you? Or is it like, do people with lightsabers have Vibrosword proficiency?
I don't think so. How do you find out what your proficiencies are?
If you go into your powers, I think it's under...
I have power generator, shield generator. Those are armor.
Oh, I have a shit ton of stuff to upgrade.
Light, adaptive, heavy, medium.
Weapon proficiency. I have blaster rifle and vibro knife.
Where does it show your regular... Oh, blaster, pistol, and vibro knife. We have the same things?
That's interesting.
Who'd have thought?
I got you, Khalil, I got you a thing. New armor.
Alright. Let's talk.
Reports of the raid on Lord Grathan's estate are pouring.
Oh, you unified your colors, it is better.
I trust you were successful in your endeavor.
You unified your colors, it is better.
My daughter Beretta is...
Mm-hmm. Well, I got new pants and was
okay.
unified.
I'm sorry. This can't be easy for you.
Thank you, Hunter. Empathy from one of your class level is surprising. Here, take your credits and go. You'll understand if I say I never want to see the face of my daughter's murderer again.
Murderer?
You may not want to go looking at any mirrors for a while.
Just go.
Oh!
Come on. He needs to be alone with what he's done.
That was a good one.
So many burns.
I can flamethrow if you didn't get enough burn right there.
So armor level 117 and hers is 117. Okay, that's much better.
So now you want to return the Rodite thing?
Yes.
Return. Use the turn Lisa.
So they have this.
Where's your next thing? Is it in your
It's at
base?
the Enclave or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have this clandestine Imperial officer's uniform. I actually don't like it as much as the Hammer Station one.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way.
So I might
You
get...
also aren't really going to use adaptive armor until after this planet anyway, which is when Hammer Station will be up.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, I might get it just for all the other
subtle,
pieces.
silent agent.
To go with the...
I am sorry you had to see
I just
Sith
used the,
so weak as the Revenites.
So the...
Tell me now,
if it
did
was
you
the
find what we
pilot-
need?
I don't remember if it was
Did you
the
see
pilot
the
or
face
other
of the
one?
leader?
The one that you get for free?
Oh, the galactic whatever uniform?
Oh, I'm doing it.
It was a man. Couldn't learn his name, but he wore this amulet.
Oh, perhaps that will be enough. A symbol of rank or affiliation or...
This. Turn her in.
I know this amulet. How did you
Order
obtain
of
it?
Revan, okay?
I have a way with people.
This is the amulet of my master,
You have to
Darth
go with my...
Jarvis,
You have to go... You have to
taken
stick
from
with
the
me.
Order of Revan. Speak to no one of this. I will deal with my master myself.
Let me know if you need the help of Imperial intelligence.
No, that is unnecessary.
That
Take your payment for my own keepings.
Well,
It is all I can offer you without alerting Darth Jarvis. Leave now. We cannot be seen together any longer, and I have much to do.
I wish you luck.
Oh, and you death to the Revenites?
Now go.
Is that
And
an
beware
was that
of
an option?
That
to you?
was an option.
Oh, man.
I guess I should have bought it. But my heart wasn't in it.
Oh, that armor looks dumb.
Ew.
I mean, I get it, but
I could get
free,
it
but
and change the colors, maybe?
I don't know. There's
Ready
a
for departure.
pretty cool all the way to the right.
Enjoy your stay.
Hold on. I have to check out what's in
What do you think
what's
of?
in my cartel market for this.
What do you think of this one? I guess that's a trooper one more than a bounty hunter one.
Let's see.
I didn't like a lot of the bounty hunter ones. I got one that was pretty cool.
Well, wouldn't Trooper work?
Yeah, I mean you could.
Let's see. Well, there's like one that's just a coat and one that's a full thing, right?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, so this Imperial officer one contains chest piece, leggings, gloves, belt, bracers, and boots. So if I really wanted something that would go with the Hammer Station coat, I could do that. It would be very exciting. Gotta go to talk to Watcher 2, who will hate me because I'm an alien. Super specious.
Sorry, I just wanted to check this out before I accept or don't accept any orange armor.
Oh, I mean, you get all of it. It's not choose one.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing until I realized that.
Always go for the quick and silent kill.
No worries. Alright, then I got this adrenaline probe. Summon a droid that helps you recover 50 energy over 3 seconds. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Alright, where are we going? Your thing? Right?
Yes, correct.
This concludes our business.
That doesn't need to be there.
Ew. The gorilla armor? Is that what you said?
The green one?
Kind of like the outlaw one.
Which one is that?
Except for the helmet. Go to the right, go to the right.
Sand People Pillager armor set?
No.
Which page is it on?
It's on page 6. Outlaw.
Oh, that's one of the ones they added after that. That could be cool for you. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Where you say they added what?
I think they added it after like the Grease storyline.
Oh, it requires level 31.
Oh, that's dumb.
I probably won't get it then because there's no point in.
Gotta look the same for the whole.
Well, there's no like. I'm gonna need stuff now.
Yeah,
if Lord Jadis wishes to observe, we must accommodate him.
Establishing hololink.
So, just the chess piece.
Data flow is synchronized.
Glad you found the time to pay us a visit, Agent. Take your place. The briefing starts now.
I didn't realize I was late.
Sorry, Agent. It's been hectic.
Lord Jadis, are you receiving our transmission?
Didn't seem so bad.
I am. Proceed, Keeper.
It is Jadis.
You all know we've been attempting to determine the dissidents' plan of
so
attack.
the best one
Thanks to recent operations, we have the information we need. Unfortunately, the news is worse than we expected. A major strike is imminent.
Yeah.
The dissidents are targeting the ancient power conduits that run beneath the capital.
Just how soon is imminent?
What?
We believe the radicals are already on their way.
No.
Their intention is to overload the power grid, causing a cascade failure that would detonate the power relay stations.
They're trying to overload the power
resulting
grid.
explosions would kill hundreds of people, and the blackout would leave us vulnerable to further attacks.
Sir, aren't all access points to the power grid under military control?
Yeah.
All but one. The terrorists intend to access the power conduits through the Dark Temple.
Sorry to interrupt. What's the Dark Temple?
I'll sum up for those of you unfamiliar with the history.
I'm like constantly
the Dark
interrupting
Temple
this
predates
briefing.
Doncaster's colonization. It was sealed by the Sith during the city's construction. When the Dark Council opened it some months back, they found it inhabited by force-driven phenomena. Workers on site began disappearing inside, controlled by unknown entities.
Dark Temple.
But whereas we saw the Dark Temple as a threat to be contained, the dissidents saw it as an opportunity. The temple rests directly above a key power junction. If the dissidents can push past the, phenomena, they can access the grid.
These dissidents have been planning. They have supplies, maps, and weapons, and they're not counting on making it out alive. This is a suicide run.
What's the likelihood they'll even make it to their goal?
Watcher 2 calculates 40% odds of at least one dissident reaching the target. We have security footage of dissidents heading toward the Dark Temple. A full squad of operatives will pursue the...
No.
My lord?
There will be no squad. The Dark Temple is sacred ground and will not be unduly disturbed. My agent will go alone.
It got weird.
Are you sure about this?
My lord, I strongly urge you to reconsider.
Apparently
if the
the temple's
dissidents
sacred,
succeed,
so only I can go.
The spirits of the temple must not
Instead
be
of a whole
disturbed.
squad.
Not by terrorists and not by Imperial intelligence. One agent will suffice. My role here is finished. Do as I will, Keeper.
Well, he has faith in me that
Very
I can
well.
just take care of myself.
Before they even get there?
Then the decision is
Highly
made.
doubt that.
You will go to the Dark Temple, stop the radicals from reaching the conduits and detonating their charges.
There's no mission like a suicide mission.
If you don't make it back, appropriate arrangements will be made.
We'll monitor you as long as we can, but the temple blocks most transmissions. So just, good luck, Agent.
When I get back, we should celebrate.
Ooh.
Just you and me and a couple of drinks.
Isn't she like...
No promises, but whatever gets you through the mission.
Go on, Agent. The Dark Temple is waiting.
She like asexual? Maybe you know that?
I don't know. I don't
Maybe you
remember.
just made that assumption.
Okay.
Obviously, I played this too as a woman, so...
All these flirt options were not a thing.
Correct. But when you're, especially when you're the agent, given the
here.
option, always choose flirt.
Yeah. That's armor. Alright. Much better armor. Keep getting armor for Kalia, which is fine. Alright, anyway, you were going to show me at some point.
Ooh, I forgot to train all the stuff.
Apparently I have operative stuff to train as well. But
Right.
Colto Infusion. Execute your tactical advantage to heal the target. Oh, interesting.
Heartless Pursuer, which is on page 4. And requires level 1.
Heartless Pursuer on page 4. I don't love it.
I didn't say I loved it. I just said that was the best one that didn't require level 31.
Maybe we can find you something on the market. I actually think I got my Bounty Hunter chest piece from a Flashpoint as well. It sucks that the one you let, the Outlaw's armor set requires level 31.
Yeah, like I think that would be cool. I could modify that yellow so it's a different color.
Oh, that would be neat.
But
we'll have to get you something in the meantime. Maybe just wear whatever. I mean,
I could do that.
The current chest piece is not that. I mean, I kind of like it if you just.
Oh, I kind of like it too, but it's not adaptable, so we'll see how long it holds up.
Yeah, maybe we can find something like it.
Perhaps.
All right. Anyway, where the heck are we going?
We're going to my thing.
I'm going to my thing's the Dark Temple next. Where are you next?
I have to go to the Mandalorian Enclave.
Oh, do you? Are you gonna take the taxi over there? Or are you gonna speed her? All right, we'll race.
You'll probably get there first, but I'm gonna look at my powers.
Okay, deal. Figure out how your character actually works.
I don't know if I will be able to do that, but.
Okay, so how does my tactical advantage work? That thing is slightly complicated. All right, so. Alright, I'm going to read this out loud.
Okay. I will not be paying attention.
Okay, or maybe I won't read it out loud. I'll mumble into the microphone.
Okay.
So if I defeat opponent or use my Shiv or Hidden Strike, it gives me this tactical advantage, increasing all damage. Oh, that's cool. And it enables the use of these abilities, and I can have 2 at once. So I need to Shiv more, I think, is the answer. Oh, you beat me here?
I'm here.
So, Shiv City population me is the answer. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but again, and I can use my Carbine Burst, which is cool. Or I can use this Super Heal, which is also cool.
Second bounty is done. Just one more, and I'm in the melee. Right you are. And competition is heating up.
That little green girl, Iopian Rattle, finished all her bounties.
Where is Texas?
Heard she poisoned an Imperial moth.
Now, I ain't allowed details on whatever you were scrapping for Admiral Fabal, but I got a clearance note says it was duly scrapped. Nice payday, too.
There
was a squabble between the Admiral and his Sith daughter. Complicated. Sounds right tricky, but the less I know, the better. Here we go. Bounty 3. I call it Someone's Got a Serious Hate for My Hunter. Top secret, crazy, red flag covered. This one's for a Captain Metal in Imperial Intelligence.
Apparently went
no
into
other
the wrong order.
Oh.
What exactly is Imperial Intelligence? Spook arm of the Empire. Secrets, lies, and things that don't need asking about. Watch yourself with those people.
Yeah.
Stay careful. Get this one done, and don't get yourself dead in the process.
Are you briefly hiring me then?
Apparently.
14.
Nice.
Which is good because my class mission is now 15.
I'm here.
So I'm just barely.
Mine is 16.
Just barely keeping up with my class mission. You going my way now?
So you're going to Imperial Intelligence, right?
Yeah, I meant.
Oh yeah, we determined it was faster.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Meant that. Alright, so it's confusing because some of my stuff can only be used from 5 to 30 meters, like duck from above. Some of it's good for 30 meters. Some of it's only good for 4 meters, 10 meters. Like,
what's the 4-meter one?
Feels a little all over the place. That's the one where that's rocket punch.
Oh yeah, I ended up never using that one because I was staying back the whole time, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I used that one. There's one called Stock Strike you get later that I just basically never used until I never used until someone came up to me as like a last resort.
Right. What the? Oh right, the bounty hunter. Glad you could make it.
Who the fuck's this guy?
Nervous hunter. Parked in the middle of Imperial Intelligence and all.
I can say one word, or touch one button, and you'd disappear forever.
Multiple person hierarchy?
Gone. Just like that. No one would even dare to ask what happened to you.
He's kind of full of himself, isn't he?
Go ahead. Say the word, and see what happens.
Nicely done. I like you, Hunter. I really do. I never signed up for this cloak and dagger stuff. I was a regular soldier. Then one day, I put together a covert op raid that goes a little too well. And bam! I'm in Imperial Intelligence. What I'm saying is the stuff that goes on in these halls is insane. And all of it is crazy hush-hush. So what I'm going to tell you has to stay just between you and me. Got it?
My price tag always includes the cost of discretion.
Here's the deal.
I like that.
There's a huge ancient Sith temple on Drummond Pass. Used to just sit there being scary. Now the place is crawling with Sith sorcery. And it's been ordered a no-go zone for everyone.
Just sit there and be scary.
Naturally. We sent a team in. My commander led that team. Nobody came back. We can't report any of them dead without reporting the mission, which puts me in a bind.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to the temple?
Because you've got warrior instincts, like me.
Nice.
If I can't prove my commander's dead, I can't take over his spot, which means an ugly power vacuum. I'm hiring you to enter that temple and find the team's ID cards, especially my commander's. I need those IDs to create more acceptable deaths for them.
It's a done deal.
I tell you, I envy you getting to do the fun part. Make sure you find an Imperial commander named Gargan. Can't imagine there'll be more than one corpse in a temple wearing commander stripes. Grab all the team's ID cards and double time it back here, quietly.
Literally getting hired as a off-books
it's true.
agent.
Good thing your price tag always includes the cost of discretion.
Indeed. Maybe I should start charging more.
I don't think you get to choose what you charge in this instance.
Unfortunately, no.
Ready for departure.
Alright, so I'm going to the City Central Taxi.
Where are we going long term?
We have to go down that left path out of Cost City.
Then yes. I would be slower because I was analyzing.
It's cool. Alright, I need to... So I can't shiv people from cover. So I can only shiv people out of cover. This class is interesting because it seems like you go in and out of cover. Like, it actually encourages you to go in and out of cover. Where the other one, you just like parked in the back and stayed in cover, right?
That is accurate.
You know where we're going?
I do now.
Cool.
But I'm getting there slowly.
We can also look over the different cartel, not the armors that you can actually buy straight up in the cartel, but the ones you can get in cartel packs. We can find that online, and then we can probably find most of those on the yeah. Because usually the market's flooded with those, and they're pretty cheap.
I didn't catch up with you.
I waited for you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
What a gentleman.
A gentleman agent. James Bond here. Sorry, Bond, James Bond. If your last name was Bond, you should totally name your kid. First name Bond, middle name James. I would approve of that.
That poor kid.
No worse than Adam Adams.
Bond, I think, is worse than Adam Adams.
Destination?
There was a kid we went to high school with named Adam Adams. He went by Chip. It was amusing.
Well, not only that, but he was like...
I never knew him, but...
The third one.
Adam Adams the third, that's right.
That means there were two other previous generations that thought it was a good idea.
Apparently way back in my family, they would alternate naming kids Adam. So like a grandfather and grandson would both be named Adam.
Oh, so it's actually a family name.
Yeah.
I remember doing this area like way back at the beginning and finding it really hard because I had just gotten the slice droid power and like finding that it was totally essential. Just a little odd now.
Oh, boom.
And my companion has decided that she's gone.
Oh, right.
And I'm almost dead. And dead. And I didn't kill any of them. Alright, I guess I'll follow.
So I can kill any of these guys. Oh, no. I forgot to use my slice droid, even though we just talked about it. That's okay.
Oh, fuck. I fell.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hopefully the,
I have to return to Med Center.
Oh, I was going to say, hopefully the Med Center's not too far.
I have no idea where it is. But it does mean that next time I get killed, I'm going to be gone for a while. I am closer to the temple than you are.
That's humorous. Oh no.
So, should you die, that might not be a bad idea.
Getting my shit blasted. There we go.
Weston defeated.
It happens.
Yeah.
It was weird because I was in the middle of that bridge, and so there's like nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to run to.
Oh, I went back.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I must have fallen. Oh, you know what it was? I was rocket boosting, so I probably like had just crossed the border.
But I had run ahead on the bridge.
Yeah, I rocket boosted off the bridge.
But I went past the whole bridge.
Oh, really? But I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never mind.
Alright, maybe I can zip through here this time. Nope.
Oh, now you want to help me, Mako? Where were you when I needed you? I'm coming back.
I think if I'm medical probe, I can jump off. There's a safe area over here I can get to heal. Sorry, anyone watching this.
I mean, it's empty no archive, but the heck? I'm in a tunnel. Okay.
Going to recuperate.
You played.
Alright, we gotta kill you.
There's really no. Oh, I actually went in the tunnel? Is that what you said?
Oh, I feel like I see a group of guys, so I'm like safe-ish now. Okay. Alright, I'm coming now. I think I'm home free. Like that acapella group.
Yeah, I accidentally went into the tunnel, so I'm glad I didn't actually
Go very far.
continue, yeah.
Part-time Bristow, what's up?
I need to put on the title, don't I?
Is there a speeder here?
hired gun? No, there's not.
It's just on the other side.
Alright.
I don't think there's much in this cave. I'll go some missions, I'm saying. There's a ton of bad guys. Oh, getting shot off.
Yeah, he's not a real tunnel. Or not really.
Take this, ugly. One more down.
Oh. There you go.
What are you there, going?
Putting powers on you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I put mine on, but I think I'm missing one, right?
Yep, and I am also missing one. I'm missing the Jedi one. Or, which means that once we level up our Jedi enough, I will finally have it.
Have it all!
But that's not going to be for a while. It's like level 42 around that you get it.
Be a cool looking gun, too. Speed up.
Alright, there is a quick travel over here. So that's nice.
Alright.
Bioanalysis is now 42.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, I'll be really curious to see.
You got that
since
one?
This is my first time doing bioanalysis. Oh, I don't have enough skill level.
Is it slicing?
No, it's scavenging. And my scavenging is like 3.
Oh, yeah, mine's not enough either. There just didn't seem to be very many of them on the way.
Destination?
It's quite the
Did you get it?
Scavenging? No.
Oh, so you didn't have a high enough on either?
No.
What's up?
Alright.
Mine's only...
I don't have to feel so.
Mine's only 5.
Yeah, mine's 3, so... I would have felt bad for being inferior if you gotten it, but...
Would you really have?
No. Here you go. Scavenging 1.
There you go.
Oh, my scavenging is now 11.
Oh, well.
I must have picked up some stuff.
I'm here.
Didn't load up, sir.
Yeah! Gotta have a good time.
Like that? Or not like that?
That's pretty good. Ooh, commendation. More dudes.
But it's not up.
One more down.
Keep running into people, so that's sick of getting on and off my speeder. Well, maybe we can do it now. Since there are a bunch of other humans here.
Maybe. That'd be nice.
You get your XP boost on, right? Yeah, there it is. This is going pretty quickly, though. Hopefully, I wonder when we're getting to the point where we're way below levels.
Yeah, that's a
Feels
good
like it's
question.
coming.
It's definitely coming. Like I said, my classification's 15. I just hit 14, so
Well, usually
I think we're gonna have to do some heroics. Don't get shot off. Don't shut off.
Well, usually one solution is just to do all of the missions in like one area, and that like gets us right back up. Oh, I think I've attracted a lot of guys.
You're evading a decent number of all I see.
I had 9 on my screen at one point there.
It looks like you're down to 3, 2. No, you evaded them all.
Oh, 2 more.
You just picked them up. It's funny because I could just see the evade popping up on my screen. Not sure how far in.
You want some of this?
The hallucinating trooper?
Yeah, because they're all like under the Sith power or whatever.
It just seemed like an odd title for a monster or a mob.
I think there's a lot. There's like hallucinating agent, hallucinating.
I like it. I have a couple people in on the stream. Hello, people.
Hello, viewers. Sith neophyte.
Get out of here.
Got 2 of 5.
What am I supposed to kill?
I need to retrieve trooper ID tags.
Alright, my thing's in the upper left, so hopefully we'll find some troopers on the way.
Yep. Where's the trooper?
Where to? Where'd you go? There.
I don't know, the trooper. Alright, I've seen one more.
You do a surprising amount of damage close up.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, trooper.
I wouldn't say that's surprising. Because I used to always do a lot of damage with that class. Well, with that. Not the advanced class. A lot of the powers are the same.
Yeah.
Alright, done. I have to go back to intelligence.
Oh, that's fucking it?
For me? Yeah. They were really forcing my participation in this area.
Yeah, it's true. Well, but it's so weird though, because I feel like the agent one's pretty good. Like, it's doesn't seem like too much of a stretch.
No, yeah, yours is makes a lot more sense.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun. One more down.
Alright, finally made it. I'm digging the agent though. I feel like, well, I mean, I never played the agent or the smuggler, so this feels like very different to me in an interesting way. How are you liking the playstyle?
That's cool.
Of the bounty hunter?
I'm still adapting to it. I don't know. Like, I don't have any powers and there's to scope about yet or anything. So that makes sense.
Yep.
Don't know playstyle yet.
Death from Above is super fun.
Yeah.
It is not a class make, but it is fun. It's weird for your highest damaging ability also to be like your AoE ability.
I don't think that is my highest damage one. Oh, maybe not.
I'm gonna have a good time.
Alright.
I'm defeating terrorist forces, don't worry. Oop. What's that?
Coming to show.
Oh, when you knock them over like that, it's super useful because I can get they can't move, they can't turn to face me, and I can backstab them.
They frequently get knocked over when I do death from above. So.
Well, I mean, I don't really need to backstab the chumps that get knocked over. I think the silver guys even get knocked over from death from above. Could be wrong about that.
Standard and weak targets.
That gives strength. None of us. Oh well. It's kind of an interesting, like, instance, right? Like, the area is laid out really interestingly.
Yeah.
I think it seems like it anyway. It seems unique. Like, so many places seem reused, and this one does not.
That is true.
You with the military? I heard the shots, but I wasn't sure.
You look a little beat up there, sir.
Yeah, the wounded terrorist.
I can't believe you actually followed us in here. None of us are going to make it back out, you know that, right?
Don't question me, you piece of filth.
I am.
You think you've done some great thing by tracking me down? You can shoot me now. You can save the power grid, preserve the Imperial lifestyle for a little longer. But there are other cells. They'll keep fighting.
What other cells are you talking about?
Other cells, other planets. This attack was just the tip of the iceberg. There's worse coming, but that's all you're going to learn. You can't stop me. You have to kill me. Shoot me now, Imperial, before the ghosts get into your head.
What the what?
You don't care if the ghosts get into my head. You're worried they'll get into yours.
Yes, damn you! That's not how I want to go. I saw what happened to my friends. I took comfort in the fact that I'd die when we took out the power grid. Have mercy. Kill me now before the ghosts come.
Sounds like a way to give more information.
That is.
I plan to stay and watch the spirits get you. It's no worse than you deserve.
No, please don't. I can feel it coming now.
See, when I read that, am I really going to kill him now? So when I read that, I thought like I was threatening to leave him so that he would talk, but apparently that is not how it worked out.
Incoming!
Oh, man.
All going down.
I will say...
Ooh, Aim, that's you, right?
That is me.
Is it
and
heavy
these
armor?
are better.
Nice.
I will say that having played these two characters before, I think that we need to change that.
Alright, so I have to return to Keeper.
One of our problems was that you were healing, and we had our companions taking, and you would do death from above, and then, like, draw all the aggro.
The aggro, yeah.
I have to return... Let's quick travel.
Sounds good.
To...
Cantina?
Cantina.
Do it.
Yeah. So you would do death from above, draw all the aggro, and then it would be like, oh crap, because then you would be trying to heal, but then you would just keep drawing aggro. So I think it'll probably be nice that
you're
tanking instead of...
I'm really interested to see how well the ranged tank works.
So far, not so good.
Well, I mean, none of the tanks work. Like 16, I think, is like the first time you ever get like a tanking power.
So
like
far, not super awesome.
One that draws the heat, not heat.
Aggro.
Well, aggro is a generic term from all games. I'm trying to think what they call it in here. Threat. Yes, thank you. Like I don't think you get any. Like I think at level 16 you'll get something that gives you threat. All right. Who do you want to go to first? Well, you have to go to Imperial Intelligence as well, right?
Enjoy your stay.
I'm going to go to the restroom real quick.
Okay.
I think we might be able to finish the planet now.
Apparently in combat. Whatever.
How'd that happen?
I don't know, there's guys right outside the canteen. Kumiko finished offering. I just saw a little 51 sniper agent with the outfit I wanted.
The glowing one. All right, so we're going in. So, did you go into your thing already, or you?
No.
Oh, you're waiting for me. Nice, thank you.
You're welcome. Get my mail from the Order of Revan.
Oh, I apparently have that
Only
too.
they didn't realize that I wanted. They don't seem to realize that I wanted to blow their whole operation.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why is this not eligible?
Oh, this is not it. Oh, are you not going here? I guess you're not. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I thought I was. It says speak to Commander blah blah blah. He's in the Dark Temple?
Oh, serious? Alright, let's return my thing at least. Maybe I'll level up.
I'm sorry.
I did not realize that was... Oh, man.
I didn't either. That explains...
That's why I asked.
You thought it was so simple.
Yeah. Oh, we'll go do my thing first here.
I'm sorry, I don't know how I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but it's hard to see the bubble.
We've got wreckage coming down over the city. From that height and at that velocity, the collateral damage alone could cost millions.
If the reactor core was breached, the radiation damage will...
I don't care about the radiation damage, damn it. Get me security footage, communications logs, something we can use.
All military channels are reporting in. The Dominator has been completely destroyed.
I think so. The Dominator...
Someone want to tell me what the Dominator is?
Oh, here we go.
It's good to see you. There was a secondary target. Apparently...
Watcher 2, I still need confirmation. And you, Agent, get ready to move. We need everyone operational.
Sorry, sir. But there were over 3,000 people on that ship.
Damn.
Half of them civilians.
I'm aware of that. Do your job, Watcher 2. Run the numbers.
Lockdown procedures are in place. All traffic has been grounded.
Initial analysis is done. Cross-checking with the droids.
Getting conflicting reports from the Car City spaceport. Trying to sort it out.
Nothing could have survived that explosion. All sources confirm casualties are 100%.
Then Darth Jadis is dead.
Who did this? What happened?
There was an explosion aboard the Dominator. We're not sure about the origin, but it has to be connected to the dissidents.
Damn. Well, I don't really believe he's dead, right?
Totally.
Darth Jadis was leaving on a special tour of the Empire. He brought military personnel, civilians, and Sith to his flagship as part of some grand vision. Now they're all dead.
How are we responding?
Standard planetary security procedures. No one goes anywhere until we say so.
It's all part of the plan.
We've got a starship trying to take off.
It's a conspiracy.
Several dissidents from the watch list.
It's always
are
a good assumption.
Military squads are moving to intervene.
To blow the ship to pieces. I want the terrorists alive and I want their computer intact. You, Fixer, do we have any Sec-M units available?
What? I don't...
The Sec-Ms, the mouse droids. Find one and bring it back now. Whatever ordeal you went through in the Dark Temple, your recovery will have to wait. I need you in the field.
I'm ready to go, sir.
Yeah, actually, we have to
One
go back
moment.
to there.
Fixer.
Yeah, a little bit.
I have the droid here.
Good. Agent, I need to get to the city cargo port. There's a terrorist ship
That's
attempting
awesome.
to take off. Take the mouse droid and deliver it into one of the ship's maintenance conduits. With the droid aboard, we can disable the hyperdrive and download its computer contents.
Let me stow away. I'll handle the terrorists personally.
No. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's too risky. We do this my way. Get going. We need you to plant that mouse droid. Any conduit on the ship's outer hull should do.
Are you up to the task?
And when you're back,
I think so.
We have things to discuss.
Alright.
Alright, so quick travel's up in 4 minutes. But we'll probably just want to quick travel out of the Dark Temple.
Yeah.
Is that really the closest taxi? Outpost Warden?
I mean, it's the closest taxi and quick travel. It's gonna make places a pain to get to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens. So, sorry people watching, we're gonna be a little anticlimactic and not
I have some
continue on
information
my
you may be
apparently
interested
super important mission. Ooh, heroic moment.
I think it'll only take a couple minutes. I'll wait for you to level. What the heck? I'm so far behind
This
you.
concludes our business.
Although I guess you're a little farther
Always
along
go
your
for the
process.
quick and silent kill. This concludes our business.
Imperial intelligence. It's so hard to get around in here.
Yeah, you get used to it.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it's one of those things where you just have to repetitions.
No, it's not. It's not so much that I get lost as much as it is just a pain in the butt to travel around.
Alright, so we're gonna speed her all the way back to the Dark Temple approach or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Ooh, Friendship and Masks. Your Reverend remains hidden. Already the name of Darth Challenge is shunned in Cost City. Turning the strength of his apprentice against him. Worthy master stroke for a follower of Reverend. Nice.
Destination.
Alright, Outpost Warden Speeder.
Enjoy your stay.
Alright. While we're flying, I can look at my next skills. So I can increase the damage of Shiv, Overloud Shot, and Backstab by a lot. Movement speed and effective stealth seems good. Endurance is like generic but good. So I'm going to get everything on this one except for this. Let's start with Shiv and Backstab. I've been using that a lot. At least that's the plan. Cool. Alright, so we're removing a little tension from the game by not actually going to do a mission now, but it's okay.
Sorry, we would have had to go do my stuff anyway.
Yeah. That is one thing. It's like, I feel like the story is designed like, you wanted to go do this now, but if you're with a group of people, like, that's just not a thing. Unless I guess you split up.
That's true. A minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
Nice.
What percentage are you way through? Level 14, are you?
40.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Like I said, I'm like easy far behind you.
That is super odd. Did you forget to put on one of your XP boosts at one
Not
point
for
or
that
something?
long.
It's very strange.
I agree.
Oh, maybe the next planet we'll do some extra missions. You didn't want to do Dark Temple extra missions anyway.
That's true.
Although they're pretty interesting. Yeah, if we sound like we're like dismissive of any of these things, it's not usually because
It's only because we played them through multiple times.
as we played it through multiple times. We played through a bounty hunter agent, reversed and Sith, all the way to level to max to the end of the story, the class stories. And have we done something else too? I've played an Inquisitor by myself up to level 25 or so.
Played an agent, but I think going up to 20.
But you've gone through this as well, so yeah, it's just a matter of not repeating stuff we've already done, as opposed to not actually liking it.
Well, I will say that some are more interesting than others, but yeah.
True, like the Revenant one is super interesting.
I feel like I never have to play a Jedi again and I'd be happy.
They're really boring, right?
Particularly a starting Jedi. Something about the
Tython
is just like not appealing.
So what's your? So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what my like ranking of the starter planets is.
Right.
Like Tython's definitely the
Back is
lowest.
a temple, so it looks like it's gonna be up to the right.
Like Tython's definitely the least interesting starting planet.
What's up?
I'd say Ord Mantell is probably the second least interesting. It's not because it's bad. It's just kind of like not great.
Yeah, it's just kind of.
But Korriban is fun because you have all like the Sith.
My favorite is Hutta, actually.
Yeah, It's got the Sith like
Even though
backstabbing and stuff.
I don't
That's
think
fun.
you liked it that much.
Well, I mean, by comparison, I do. You know, like I could make the argument that Korban is more
Should I
fun.
actually fight guys back here?
Where do you have to go now?
I was just trying to like make her take care of that.
Oh, okay, all the way up to the right. Like, I could make the argument that I like Korban better than Hutta, but they're both good. Like, those are definitely the top two. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. Yeah, in general, I think I like the Empire side better.
I don't know why that is. It just kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've angered
Want
dude.
some of this? I kind of like this one.
But as I was telling you earlier, for replayability's sake, there's only 2 characters so far.
One more down.
I accidentally set off another dude.
Oh, like with a class you would replay the whole thing. Which ones is that? Which ones are those?
And that would be Agent and Smuggler.
And Smuggler is just for the like the dialogue options, right? That is a weird thing about playing in a group. Is that you like don't get to hear all your own dialogue options, and when it's like a good voice actor and it's fun.
And most of the times you don't really care, but
yeah.
Can't live without me, huh?
That is correct, Toto.
What is this in front of me? Another worshipper? Who braves the flames of the altar of horror to stand in front of Lord Baral Slathborn, Lord of the Sith?
This makes more sense if you do all the other temple missions.
Yeah,
Insane. No. Do not seek madness, but fear and hatred, the tools of the Sith.
Where's your lightsaber, my lord? Don't you feel naked without it?
Insolence! You will perish in flames! To me, my disciples!
Alright then.
You're dead, freak! One more down.
Okay.
Want some of this?
You're in trouble on the way. Right here, they go.
Well, that was
anticlimactic.
Cunning. It's me, right?
That is you.
It's much better than mine. Need.
Oh, I forgot. What does Miko have? Not that I'm gonna take your stuff. I just wanna.
I think
it's cunning.
I think it's also cunning. I'll let you know.
I guess let me know. All right. Now we are crew traveling, right?
Are you done? Let's double check that you're done.
Return to Captain Metal, which is. I assume it's back in Imperial Intelligence when we actually read it. In Imperial Intelligence. Alright.
Alright, quick traveling to the cantina.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying that they don't have a quick travel
up on any of those.
Up on that platform or on any of them, yeah.
Oh, the cantina's right nearby. That's not too bad. Right nearby the taxi. Cool. You might be able to finish Drum and Cost stuff.
I think we will. Actually, I don't know. We can talk the last area.
Yeah, but now we have like our plot stuff to get through. Like I think I have to go stop the ship, then I have to come back. And you know how it is.
You're right. The cantina really isn't that far. It just seems.
Can't live without me, huh?
Yep. So Imperial Intelligence is where you're going.
Destination?
Yes.
Cool.
Enjoy your stay.
I'm on my way. What's the new power I just got? Oh, just my heroic mode.
Yeah.
What's
Trying
up?
to figure out if I should do Sith Warrior Light or Dark, and I googled it, and they were like, "Yeah, Sith Warrior Light isn't very light. You're just not a mass murdering asshole bastard or something like that."
Mass murdering fuckhead, I believe, is how Eddie Izzard would put it.
Mass murdering fuckhead bastard. It was something that had multiple titles.
I like it.
You got the IDs? Fantastic. Let me see. That's Commander Gargan's all right. What was it like in the Dark Temple? I've yet to hear anything that didn't sound like pure raving.
Just some weird lights. No big...
Huh. Still wish I could have got him myself. Would have saved me some unpleasantness. Listen to me. Unpleasantness. I'm even starting to talk like a spy.
You're saying you have to kill me now so I can't leak this?
Think so.
Friend, remember when I said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
The Sith are your problem.
Exactly right. I wish they weren't. But the Sith are my problem. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability. I apologize. This isn't the way a fighting woman should die. Guards!
This isn't happening, by the way. Can't possibly think this is how it works. Well, yours is gone too.
Kelly was gone too, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I do the job, I get paid.
That went wrong, didn't it? Got a hole in my gut.
Much for your
I'm not going to beg.
Plans.
Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job. And here's your pay. The rest is up to you.
Bribe me, Captain, and do it well.
That I can do. I've got all sorts of resources at my disposal. I'll send you some top-of-the-line weaponry as soon as you're out of here. That work for you?
I'm glad this didn't have to get personal.
It never was. Believe me, you're everything a woman should be. Wish I'd met you when I was still a man. What's done is done.
Is there some
Good hunting to you.
Transgendered operation going on here? I'm not aware of.
I don't think so. I think he's saying he's a bitch ass now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, I don't think he's allowed to
yeah, I have to return to Krista.
Have a relationship if that were something he wanted to do. We probably should have done my thing first, since we're gonna have to come back here for yours anyway.
What's up?
Relationship. No, but we were already here.
Ready for departure.
Mistake, right?
No, I was gonna say something, but
enjoy your stay.
Oh.
Avalanche 178. Hello, what's up?
Hello.
It's got like 7 O's. I'm not sure if that's the Seinfeld hello. Hello. It might be, but I'm just gonna assume that's what's going on. You know, we worked at Games Workshop. We answered the phone like that for about a month. It was awesome.
Only a month.
Only a month.
I'm surprised.
So what's up, Avalanche? Do you play SWTOR, or are you just checking it out? This is where you're going, right? I'm gonna summon Kyleo before you talk to people.
You're alive! Some Mandalorian big shot named Taro Blood said you were dead. They're about to start the melee without you.
Fucking Taro Blood.
I can't wait to kill that man.
You're gonna have to wait until after the melee.
All the other hunters who survived are already inside. Get in there.
Can I bring 3 friends?
Yeah, seriously.
Or can you bring
Back
3
in a
friends?
flash.
That's the spirit.
I'm sure they're cool with that, right?
Yeah, they're not gonna care. Ooh, new gun. Alright, Mako, get over here.
Get over here. She's gonna hang it back here. Party job, what up? My heroic moment restores stealth. That's lame.
Really?
Yeah.
And the last hunter left standing joins the great hunt.
Oh, and it like allows me to reuse my thing that restores
All
energy.
weapons are allowed, but you fight alone. No assistance. And it looks like we have a latecomer.
All weapons are allowed.
Somebody made up a story I was dead.
Your competitors were relieved to hear it. Too bad for them, huh?
Too bad indeed.
Huntmaster, will you do us the honor?
Huntmaster, old ass Wookie.
understand.
We all heard tales of your exploits, Hunter. Perhaps I'll turn them into a song to commemorate your death.
That confident, are you?
Confidence breeds victory. I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help.
Didn't she kill one of her bounties by poisoning them? That's
Enough!
Like, doesn't give me
You
confidence in
hunters
her
are the
fighting
best
skills.
that the galaxy's goons and thug lords could send us. Now show us which one of you will join the Great Hunt.
And he's not in it. He's a Mandalorian, so he's just like straight up in it.
Oh, for all the non-Mandalorians that have to fight to get in.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I win.
They're clearly just making up the rules
Gotta
as
have
they
a
go.
good time.
Backstab. Someone.
Good thing I have 3 friends helping me.
I know, it doesn't seem fair, right?
I also have friends.
Doesn't matter what kind of places they're in.
No.
I'm just running around the circle backstabbing everyone since they're all just standing there.
Here you go. Pick up stuff.
Oh, I'm dancing.
The melee is over. One hunter remains.
And her 3
that
friends.
wasn't exactly a challenge. I was expecting more cat calls.
Quite a show you put on.
They've advanced beyond
Lasted
cat
fun
calls.
to watch. How do you feel, Hunter?
I just stomped my competition into the dirt. I feel great.
Enjoy it. Things only get harder from here.
This is simply ridiculous. I mean, really. This needs to stop right now.
His voice and his face do not match at all.
That's true, I agree with that.
You die,
That's no
scum.
problem.
No unsanctioned kills in the Great Hunt.
You see? That's a perfect example. I object to this farce. This ignorant thug does not deserve to enter the Great Hunt.
Oh.
Her credentials are a lie, fabricated by her little gutter rat of a sidekick. She deserves no honors.
Credentials does one need?
You lying, cheating, murdering scum!
We know this hunter's history, Blood. The Huntmaster has ruled.
Oh, Secretary Blood.
Fools! This is a place of honor, a competition of elites. Mandalore will hear of this.
I'm ready to settle this right now. How about you?
Enough. Before this great hunt is over, I will have your skull in my hands.
He won't.
Well, the Great Hunt just got way more interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Huntmaster. Please continue.
Man, this Wookiee is like more than twice my size.
He is a Wookiee.
Twice my size. Okay, maybe not.
You get all that, Hunter?
What happens when I win this contest?
Fame, glory, wealth, and a chance to work with Mandalore, the greatest leader in the galaxy. You'll be hunting targets spread across the galaxy.
Apparently.
There'll be at least one other hunter going for them, too. You not only have to take down your target, you have to eliminate the other hunters.
What if I don't get to my targets first?
Then you'll have hunters gunning for you instead of the other way around. Your handler, Krista, will fill you in on the rest of the details. She's waiting for you.
Are there a bunch of handlers without anything to do now?
Apparently, yeah.
Poor handlers.
It's like all the managers when their player gets injured and out for the rest of the season.
Or the agents.
Yeah.
Oh, what a thrashing. The other handlers are all bug-eyed and jealous you won. Now, on to the Great Hunt.
They're just being jealous,
I expect you want to hear about your targets.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Here's how it's gonna work. First, you're getting a starship.
How's that going to happen?
Well, let's just say you're not quite done here on Droman Kaas.
Oh.
On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
What's Taro Blood going to be doing?
The same thing. That's how the Great Hunt works.
I doubt it.
Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Taro Blood will be on our first target.
Now, about your ship. There's a tradition for new hunters.
Yeah,
You've got to steal one for yourself.
Guess I'll be heading to the spaceport.
Not quite yet. Gotta find you the right ship first.
I have to steal a specific ship?
Gotcha.
I know one that belongs to one of them
She's
so-called
you didn't even look that up ahead of time?
Fast, smooth, and roomy. I'll pull together your hollow recordings for the great hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space.
What else is
Meantime, head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
What's my destination?
Your first round of targets are on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa. Good luck to you, Hunter.
Cool. So I will say that the bounty hunter and the smuggler are the only two that have anything interesting like going on with their ship.
Okay, so now I'm like very underleveled.
Are you 15 yet? No, not quite.
My class level is 17.
Where do you have to go for your next bit?
You go to Docking Bay B04.
Where is that?
Destination.
Like
Alright, so I have to go to the taxi, the central taxi in the city. Oh, you're in the Dromankov spaceport? Yeah, I think I'll be there soon.
Not yet, but...
That's where you have to go, right?
Yep. So I guess I have to do a bunch of missions on this planet because loveliness.
But all the Jedi, or both the Jedi, both the Sith, the Trooper, and the Agent, they just like, the group goes, oh, you need a ship. Here's a ship.
Here's a ship, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's not exciting. But the Smuggler and the Bounty Hunter, like, well, the Smuggler, like, your whole game is building up to you getting your ship back. Like from the very first cutscene, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah.
But the Bounty Hunter, at least it has like a little bit of interestingness to it, right?
It's true.
You gotta go to a cargo port.
You ready to lose your name soon, Weston?
Why would I lose my name?
You are no longer Agent Weston. You become Saber 9.
Yeah. There's a, I'm
fighting.
Well, that was weird. I guess she wasn't actually technically there.
Apparently.
Oh, ow. I am sticking a mouse droid on terrorist ship.
Ah, that's right.
It's been so long.
I guess I thought that would have been at the spaceport, not over here. But we totally went over here before to exit ships, so. Alright, wait! I was gonna call Mako!
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's not here.
I had already done that way back there.
You're dead, freak!
I entered and went straight into a fight, so.
Well, I'm taking between the fights, so I thought you had to look different.
Somehow, my powers...
Alright.
Like, I clicked
So
on
it,
and I thought I was dragging things, and I just, like, duplicated my powers all over my power.
Oh, weird.
It's kind of weird.
Somebody Mako?
Yes.
Oh, it's also weird because I actually see Mako's icon, but when I mouse over her, it says invalid character.
Weird. Alright.
Ow! And she just knocked me into a bunch more people.
What she did? Oh, she knocked me not very far into a ship. Well, but I could be stuck.
I appear to be about to die.
One more down.
Oh!
Oh my god!
I'm just getting knocked.
I can't even use any of my shit. I'm
trying to heal you. Oh, wow. Well, she got, like, I felt like that happened, like, 3 times. Like, the woman hit us and then knocked me into another group of people.
And done.
Medical probe. Wow, that was rough.
What level is this?
Let me check.
We're, like, reaching the point where it might be too difficult for me to play.
I don't think this should be this is 16. Like I said, I don't think it should be too difficult on the whole, as long as we don't get knocked into a million people. But I did just complete my bonus mission, so I can just drop the thing off and we can leave. We don't have to fight all these people. This is one of those ones where there's like way more people than are necessary.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it. You're dropping off entailed.
They just had that one sound clip.
Yeah, it would have been better. Like, for instance, not attack. It would have been better for me to have ranged attacked from far away.
And had them come to us.
And had them come to us.
Yeah, that's very true. We'll plan it better next time. All right, that's all done.
So I don't know how much, given our current configuration, I don't know how much stealthing and having you attack first is really a good idea.
No, but it'll depend on it'll depend on the groups. I mean, that one, like, the only reason that went is badly.
I'm in combat.
Are you?
Yes.
Alright, I'll come back. Like, the only reason that went as poorly as it did is because she kept knocking us into other groups.
Goddamn woman. And she's pawing me.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And of course, they get gone. Yeah, like, I can't back up to use Death from Above on her.
Well, remember,
she just, like, keeps following me.
Well,
oh my god! Get the fuck away from me, woman!
I mean, you should be able to...
No, I can't use it while she's within 5 meters of me, and she just keeps following me.
You don't have to target it right on her, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
It's a big circle, and you'll still damage her.
I wasn't thinking about that.
So, yeah. Like, you can hit people who are right in front of you, just because the arrow effect is so big. Because it's like, what, like 30 meters out, but it's like a 60-meter radius.
Okay, I guess that'll help.
You and me, Agent.
60 meters?
I don't know, it's big. It's a giant radius.
Doesn't say.
No.
Weird.
Alright, I have to go back to Keeper. You okay? You getting out of there okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You know, I just get really frustrated over Wonder Level.
Yep.
Which...
Well, we're going to do some bonus missions and stuff after this. We might also... We'll probably also, after this, we'll probably look into getting sets of armor and...
I seem to recall this happening before. Well, now, I would rather be, like, at my level or above, and I'm 2 levels below, so... I am 3 levels below, so it's definitely not just an armor thing. But I was going to say, I seem to recall this happening before that we got under-leveled here, so we had to do all the missions on Nershada, and Nershada missions were really boring. Like, it's my favorite area, but the missions are boring.
Yeah.
So, that is unfortunate.
Well, you just gotta make sure you let me know, like, if you want to do extra missions earlier, you know?
Maybe we should try to do some heroic missions here.
Some what?
Heroic missions here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do something new.
Sure, we haven't done a lot of the heroic missions all over. Do you want me to wait for you to get in?
Yes, please.
Oh, went the wrong way. That'll help.
Well, you can go. You can go. And I'll just speed read and catch up to you.
Sure. Although I went the wrong way, so you're already ahead of me a little bit. Or you're caught up to me a little bit now.
Apparently, yeah. Got in before you started talking to them. Which admittedly takes a really long time from when you enter the area.
True. That's so huge.
Welcome back, Agent.
The door, right?
Excellent work out there. Absolutely excellent.
The mouse droid has just sent the contents of the ship's computer, sir. I'll send the military to pick up the dissidents.
Nice.
At least one thing's gone smoothly today. The worst seems to have passed, but don't expect to rest anytime soon.
Do we know any more about the attack?
We're fairly certain the explosion came from inside the Dominator. In all likelihood, one of the civilians on board was the bomber.
But not for
Keeper,
sure.
I'm receiving a transmission. Someone's broadcasting a holo-recording to the entire Imperial communications network.
Biggest death, so you can
The
start
terrorists want to talk.
I don't know.
I say we should listen.
Patching it through now. I'm going to try to pinpoint the source.
Wow, I really don't remember what happened.
Citizens of the Empire, this is the Eagle.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to tell you that our government is corrupt.
So you have to take down the
When
Eagle.
the Emperor signed his treaty with the Galactic Republic, we were promised a new epoch. Glory unrivaled since the first Sith
Oh, I'm
dynasty.
sure it is not.
Instead,
I think it is.
our
No one is
empire
who you
has
think they are.
suffered.
Nope.
Apathetic moths and wicked lords of the Dark Council vie for power, while our soldiers die over worthless planets in nameless star systems.
Typical consolidationist rhetoric. Watcher 2, keep trying to find a source for the broadcast. Everyone else start pulling up our files on the Eagle.
You've heard of him before?
We've been hearing rumors about the Eagle for years, but we never thought he could pull off anything this big. Another mistake.
Anyone who speaks out in favor of reform is kidnapped and tortured by Imperial intelligence. This must not continue.
The Ministry of Logistics reports that they can't jam the signal. Everyone in the Empire is seeing this.
A short while ago, a group of defiant revolutionaries destroyed an Imperial dreadnought. 3,000 people were aboard, including Darth Jadis, a Lord of the Dark Council. We chose to strike at Darth Jadis publicly so that every Imperial citizen would know the truth. The Dark Council is not invulnerable. We can.
So is Darth Jadis somehow totally behind this?
We regret the sacrifice of so many civilians.
I don't remember anything about this before, but it seems like...
The Empire cannot cover up this momentous event. Imperial intelligence cannot silence our call to arms.
I'm sure he...
Get to the point, you piece of filth. What is it you really want to say?
I don't know if he's manipulating this guy
what do you mean?
It actually works directly for him.
Here it comes.
This is only the first step towards a better future. We have agents throughout the Empire preparing to strike again and again. Yeah, totally. We will not relent until our government chooses strength over weakness, unity over discord. We will continue to show the anger of the people. This is the Eagle. End transmission.
The same what?
The same big bad.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So, our enemy has a name. You think you can deal with that, Agent?
I don't remember what happens with it.
Name or not, he's dead either way.
I won't argue there. We've made mistakes today. We underestimated the Eagle. We were too slow to eliminate the dissidents. We assumed the Dark Temple was the Soul Terror's target. But you performed above and beyond expectations. You showed you can handle these people, and now you're going to show us the way forward.
What does that mean?
Sir, I don't understand. What are you suggesting?
You are going to head our operation to dismantle the Eagle's network. You will locate and eliminate his terror cells through infiltration, manipulation, and assassination.
It's a lot of
I am assigning you a rank and designation as suits your new position. You no longer have a name. You will answer only to Cipher 9.
I promise you won't regret this.
Congratulations, Cipher 9. You earned this.
With the rank comes certain privileges, including a degree of operational independence. You may recruit your own operatives, and you will be outfitted with a starship.
Here you go,
Watcher 2, you will remain Cipher 9's liaison to base. I assume that won't be a problem.
No problem, sir. Glad to stay a part of this operation.
Good. Begin analyzing all reports on recent dissident activity. I want a list of possible terror cell locations within the hour. The Eagle says he's got agents around the galaxy. Assuming he's telling the truth, you're going to be doing some traveling.
I'm looking forward to it.
I thought you might. Your starship is at the spaceport. It's been refit and removed from public record. Watcher 2 will upload likely activity centers for the Eagle and his network. Proceed to your targets as you see fit.
Any final instructions, sir, or is that all?
Be careful of these people, Cipher. Destroying the Dominator was no mean feat. Killing Darth Jadis was nearly unthinkable.
I don't know what the deal with that
but
is.
This is our job.
It's a little strange.
Do whatever is required.
Harness.
And good luck.
But it looks like a bra.
It's a man's ear.
Yeah. It's a bro's
It's
ear.
a bro, yeah. Well, that gun is much better than the one I had.
Alright, so I have to do a spaceport. What's your deal?
Use your ship's holo terminal, so I was supposed to go to the spaceport.
Quick travel?
Quick travel? Yeah. Let's do this.
Still not 15.
Maybe you have to fight people to get to your ship too, right?
Yeah.
How close are you?
10.
Not bad. Let's go to yours first. I'll help you out. Which one's yours? I see it.
So I'm not saying that we should do it tonight, but after this that will figure out where to get heroic missions for Dolinkos.
Yeah.
Apparently you don't have a ship in the hangar, so I cannot go there.
Oh, your thing's down there. You're stealing it from another hangar.
Yeah.
I see.
Not my own hangar.
Well,
so it's funny because it showed up as being green, but I was like, you can't go in here because you don't have a ship.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize it would show up as green. That's funny. I wonder if it was like that earlier in the game too. We just never came here to notice.
You know, I think that has happened.
Make sure you get Mako out.
Like, I think at one point I was playing...
What's up?
On my own and, like, mindlessly went there before I got up to the level of having a ship. Or I was on the fleet and I got up there.
All right, you disgusting pile of puke. Drop your weapon and kiss the floor.
How'd they know we're here? Fucking Terra Blood. Mako and I have, like, the same outfit on.
Wow, that's ugly.
The ship?
This is one starship that's
like
not getting stolen on my watch. You hear me, scum?
You know?
Can you repeat all that into this barrel?
That
was awesome.
I've had 3 ships stolen this year by the Mandalorians and their unwashed cohorts.
Unwashed?
Of course, not all Mandalorians are bad. Taro Blood was nice enough to tell me about this little tradition of yours.
Fucking Taro Blood?
I really need to kill that guy one of these days.
Karakimi, nikag. Kaniak gak akiguamjam.
You heard the man. Get her.
Oh.
I'm here. Not so tough now, dirtbag.
Oh, where'd they go?
I assume there is more to it than just that.
I don't know, maybe. Oops.
What?
I knocked him up. I blew him off the thing, apparently. He's coming back around.
Doesn't need to know how to fight.
These guys are chumps.
Yeah, for being level 17, I'm not super impressed.
Yeah, like mine was like really difficult, and yours is. Do you have any quick bonus missions?
I'm not. Unfortunately, me killing all these dudes isn't getting me much. But anyway, I shall.
And boom goes the dynamite. Alright, you get on your ship.
Alright, where is the door?
Let's see from the back over here.
Did you find it? And I'm like...
Come by me.
Oh. Oh! I thought the other way was the back. Stupid ugly shit.
Rules or no rules, Taro Blood dies the next time we see him. Right?
Calm down. Taro's trying to make us angry.
Some of us were already angry. That man killed Brayden, my father. Have you already forgotten that?
Is Brayden her father? I did not catch that.
Brayden wasn't your real father, now was he?
Okay, I'm
What does this have to do with anything? You're not
She
even
hated
listening.
that way too much.
Oh, how much was it?
I just wanted to stick in her face. Mine's 34.
Rules or
which,
no
at this
rules,
point,
Taro
is a
Blood
lot.
dies the next time we see him. Right?
That scum is living on borrowed time.
Ooh, she like
I hate this. I don't want to feel this way about anyone, but I want to make him pay.
Sometimes it's right to hate.
Yeah? I'd be happy going my whole life never knowing when those
It's
times
like a
were.
drastically
We've got to
different
get moving.
conversation.
We've got
Yeah,
a great
right?
hunt to win, right?
Oh. And now she's super calm.
Alright, I got kicked out. I'll go to mine.
I guess I'll go on the ship, but like I said, I'm planning to...
It's like a cantina, so it's a good idea for
Exactly.
rest. We can even wait till next time to do the get our next missions.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, cool. So what'd you think of that session? It was fun.
It was fun.
Got the German cost, which is always cool.
Leveled.
So how you liking the bounty hunter? How you liking the story now that you're a little more into it yourself?
I like it so far. See where it goes.
Ooh, sleek looking. How much do you hate Terra Blood on a scale of 1 to Skavik?
Oh, well, nobody's awful. Fucking Skavik.
Well, I don't know. Terra Blood just like...
Terra Blood is pretty awful.
Killed Braden just so he could win a competition. So it might help him win a competition. Not even guaranteed to help him. Just maybe it would.
Sorry, I was having a conversation with my ship steward.
Oh, that guy. That guy's a downer.
A little bit. Alright, I'm not actually traveling anywhere. Yeah, no, Terra Blood is definitely a fucker. But something about Skavik, it was just like, not only did he want to steal all my stuff and kill me,
and your ship,
but he also, my stuff, my ship. He wanted to kill me many times, but he also wanted to toy with me constantly. And it wasn't just to win anything; it was a fucker. So I don't know.
Oh, ship's right.
I mean, greetings.
I
am to VR8, factotum
Do
droid
what?
for this vessel. You must be my new
Not
master.
that I know of.
Gentle, kind new master.
A gift from my superior. Here to keep an eye on me, I presume.
My only directive is your satisfaction, Master. Besides, my photoreceptors are not surveillance grade.
It comes in.
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited. Welcome aboard. You'll find all the astrogate intercept by our last.
Stop selling me the ship and...
I promise to live. I regret, however, should whenever you are.
Wow, you're doing exactly what happened with me.
Yeah, I mean, it's meant to like show you how the ship works. And I've done that before. Alright, so I think that's it for us tonight, guys. If you like watching SWTOR, give us a follow here on the channel, on the Twitch channel, or you can also subscribe on the YouTube channel where we'll put up a bunch of these. There below in the channel page, there is also a survey to take to see if you want to join our SWTOR viewer games. We're hoping to start in August. But other than that, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and we should be back with more Bounty Hunter and Agent sometime this weekend. All right?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. See you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.